Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 39 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft. I'm really glad you guys are here. Now, we're over in our, what I'm calling our harbor town. We've got our dock warehouse, our docks, and the rest of our warehouse over here. And things are starting to look pretty good. It's taking shape slowly. And that's what happens with big builds. It just, it takes time, and we'll get there. So what are we going to do today? Today, I thought we would... Well, last episode, we built this smithy. I really like the way this looks. I like the way it turned out. I mean, it's a small build, but it's fun. It's got some neat details. The anvil and the chests and the suits of armor. So no, I'm happy with the way this particular build turned out. So I'm thinking today we will make a place for the blacksmith family to stay. Now, the problem we run into, because we're going to put the house right next to here, and I've got what I think is a pretty neat design for the house. Problem we're running into is the terrain kind of drops off rather sharply or precipitously. Ooh, big word. Drops off. Well, not precipitous, but it drops off. Darn it! Just roll with me on this. And so then the question is, do we drop this down a level and build the house one level lower than the smithy? Or the other thing I'm going to do, or other thing I think I could do, and I'll probably end up going with this, I guess I just decided, we're actually going to build it up a level. So we're going to expand, we're going to lay down, well, let's see, we're going to start with some cobble. And we're just going to start building it up. And that way the house will be able to be up here. And then over here at some point, I think we'll probably build like a retaining wall that's too high to show where it kind of drops down. I think that will look better than just trying to build around all of the drops we've got. So let's see, I need to get that in and kind of figure out exactly where I want to start the house. And I'm not really sure on that right now. But once I get enough of the landscape filled in, I'll come back and we'll look at our first steps. Now's the time where we're going to get the frame of the house in. Now, don't panic at my use of cobblestone. The cobblestone's just a placeholder. We'll be putting in a proper lawn once we get the house in and up. I just put cobblestone in because it's easy to get in, it's easy to get out, and we needed something there just so we could build the darn house. Okay, so how far back do we want to go? Let's see, because I think there'll be a step up here into the yard. So I'm thinking fence there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. We'll start there, I think. What about there? Is that... No, I think we want to go one more back. And then is this going to be good there? Is that too close? That might be too close. We're going to go there. All right, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, we'll go up a 5th. Put him down there. And then get that guy. And we need to get one going out that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then actually, what we're going to do, we're going to want to do that. I am a bit of a muggins. And evidently building whilst talking is not as easy as some of these YouTubers make it look. I obviously don't make it look easy because I just screwed this whole thing up. I had built it 5 high and 4 wide rather than 5 wide and 4 high. So I've gone back and corrected it, and now we're a little better off. Of course, I have no materials with me to move on to the next step. So I'm going to go grab those right now. Got a few more materials, and I think we will be better off. What we're going to do is the upstairs is going to kind of expand and be a little bit wider than the ground floor is. So, oops, that was the exact wrong thing to put there. We want to put some stairs there, and then we want to fall down here because obviously that's useful. And then stairs go there. That's not stairs. Hey, did I mention before about it being not as easy as it looks to build on camera? That's a thing. That's a real thing. That's a fact. You can write that down. And did I put guys, Minecraft is hard. Oh Lord. I mean, that just hurts. That hurts everything. Alright, well, you go there. Next, these kids. And that kid. Next, we repeat on the back. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Getting the hang of it. Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. Top of the world, Ma. Top of the world. Can we do it? Uh-oh. Oh, I almost messed up, but I didn't. Okay, there we go. Next step, we got to get the beams in. The beams for our expanded top floor. Now, where can we find a suitable method of ascension? Dirt! There we go. Yay, dirt. 1, 2. Next up on the docket, we need to get our second floor log frames in. So here, we want them to point out. And we'll go this way. Come on now, you. Put that there. Get it something to against. Go get you over here. Alright, and then actually we want to do the same thing here for the side frames. And actually what I'll do is I'll build one side frame and one front frame, and then cut and build the other two off camera, just so we're not spending the entire time watching me trying to build on camera. So let's see, those are the bottoms. Let's just keep going that way. Alright, so put that there. Put you there, facing outward. That's the good stuff. Oops. Come on, pick up you. Oh wait, we're not doing that one just yet. Ah ha 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 ha. So I keep putting the wrong things everywhere, and I'm a muggins. Alright, pick you up. And we are losing light quickly. But anyway, we wanted that to, show out, so I don't know why I needed to do that on that end. But okay. And you guys come this way. And actually, as a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to go sleep right now. I was trying to say before I turned the thing off at the wrong time, I don't want creepers blowing this thing up. Alright, so we're back, and now it is time to build the rest of the frames. So here we want 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually we'll do this again because we want the log ends to face out, just because frankly I think it looks a little more interesting. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. Then face it out again. There we go. Ow. Oh, and let's finish this part up over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, because we want that to be a 4x4 gap, or a 4x5 gap, as it were. Yes, not 4x4. That would be silly. Don't listen to me. Next, we have to repeat the same sort of thing for up here. Face him outwards. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and we're spread one higher, so each gap here is going to be 6 long. Next up, have it facing out again, just because of neatness and stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then last one 7. Drop down. There we go. All right, so and let's go ahead and come over here. Hey, that was handy. And then I'm going to repeat this frame on the other side, and that frame over Chonder. All right, well, it's not much. No, or at least right now it's not looking like much, but it will look pretty darn good when we get done with it. Next, I got to get up to the roof, which might be easier. Oh, good, the sun's going down. And actually, let me go ahead and at least do the beginnings of the roof off camera, and I'll show you what we're going for. That way I'm not constantly falling and taking a ton of damage, because we've seen how well it goes when I build on camera. Okay, and I think part of the theme for this particular town, I think we're going to do a lot with the roofs with the edging, just cause something to kind of tie the whole village together, because we're using different woods. You know, we used in this build, we used spruce and spruce planks. Over here we used oak planks. Here we're using dark oak, and then we're going to mix in regular oak planks with that. We've got a little birch. So, you know, we're varying up the wood types. I do want to leave, you know, some kind of consistency, or, let's call it, theme. Theme seems like a good word. But, so we're going to go with that. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and try to do this on camera because I'm a crazy person. All right, so, no, that's bad. There we go. That should work out. Hey, that wasn't cool. That was weird. Oh, good. And I don't have anything to mine with right now because inventory management. Check. Okay, can we finish out? Can we do this? I got really cocky because the other side went super well and just went really quickly. It took me like 3 seconds to do it, and I was done. I was like, oh, that's amazing. That's easy. I should do that on camera. Next, what we got going is we want to do the oak insides, but remembering that we've got stone stairs going this way. There we go. And I'm going to do a little bit to kind of spruce up the spruce. It's a wood. I got to stop saying spruce up. Oh, wrong one. Take that U. Put that there. Okay, so we're going to have to build up to that. And also, whilst I'm thinking of it, this is all going to have to... Is that one? Yes. Those will all sit there. The next one will sit on top of that. Then... There we go. Get a little frame. Get a little frame going in there, and that's how we're going to frame up our roof. Yeah, that's the word, roof. That's right. Okay, so I'm going to start getting the rest of the roof in, get the rest of the framing in, and I'll check in and show you guys what we've got when we're done. And one little kind of flourish I wanted to show you guys that we're going to do on the ends is, again, kind of extending the point out over this way. And I've got a neat little embellishment in mind to put it through after the fact. But so for these top two rows on the roof, we're going to extend the oak out one on each side, so the point of the roof comes to a more pronounced point farther away from the house itself. I've just realized that the framing that we built the roof across on, those oak planks right here, I've actually built them too far out. They're actually supposed to be recessed away from the beams. So now I gotta go correct that. Huh. Even just getting the roof in is starting to make this look a little better, a little sharper. So yeah, this is turning out really well. I think what I want to do now is I need to get the wall, at least the outside walls in, and I'll probably get in the floor to the second floor, just so I have some place to stand whilst I'm up there. And then I am going to go ahead and get our flooring in and our like our yard, our dirt for that. That way we're not sitting on cobblestone right now. Go ahead and get all that in, and that'll get us pretty close to wrapping this thing up. As has become standard when working over in our harbor town, I have just run out of oak wood. So now I'm heading back to the base. Hopefully I've got some in our storage area. So we've got our walls, our floor, our ceiling, and the yard in. I spliced in some grass blocks just to hopefully help it spread a little faster. And the building is substantially done, but you know, in Minecraft, the things that make the builds are the little touches, and that's what we're going to start really kind of working on now. So first, we want to head up here all the way past all this. And where are you at? There we go. Some dark oak. Perfect. Want that there. Want that there. And then, oops, we need the dirt again. Alright, so good. Fall all the way down. That was awesome. Okay, what next? We're going to put some brace looking things right here, and then I think we'll go ahead and do some upside down stairs there. So can we actually kind of step back and look? We can't really. But I'm going to repeat this on the back side. Ooh, and actually I forgot. Let me just build everything on the front, at least on these second few floors, so you can see kind of everything that's going on. The next thing we want to do is, that looks too thin, that little strip right there, so we'll put that up there. And then to make this a little less plain, we are going to pop that in there. Right. I think we need this way a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, I think that got it. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Let's just step back for a second and take a look at that. Oh yeah, that's much more interesting to look at. Yeah. Differing depths, different textures. No, that's a lot more fun to look at than just like a plain flat wall. Okay, so I've got a bunch of other little finishing touches that I want to go ahead and put on. I'm going to go ahead and do all those. I know I am running really close on time, so let me do those off camera and I'll kind of show you everything, once we're done. Well, this is the final build for this house, and it is insanely tall. I didn't realize it would be quite that tall, or at least I didn't really think to compare heights to everything that was around it. But you know what? I still think it's a really interesting looking build. There's a lot going on. We've used stairs in a lot of places for supports, bracing, just all sorts of, there are all sorts of little interesting architectural things going on here. And I really like it. From our little points on the house, we've got a lamp descending. Mostly, well, because it looks kind of neat. Again, it's interesting to look at, and it lights up this front, or this area up here, so nothing spawns up there. Don't need any skeletons or anything spawning up there. Ooh, sun went down. Anyway, let's kind of come in and look. We've got all that. The recessed window there from that part of the frame. I think it looks really neat. We've got a few oak plank fences to, again, kind of provide an accent piece, just to keep stuff looking good. And once again, I don't feel like having a ton of torches sticking around. Like, if they look like they belong like there, okay, that's fine. But generally, no, I'm gonna try to put some glowstone kind of out of the way. And we kind of came back. The sides are a little more bland, but then again, they can be. There's nothing really wrong with that. The back side's pretty much a replica of the first, except we've got this little window kind of jutting out, and no door, obviously. And I've got this little area over here, and I'm thinking about maybe doing like a garden or something like that. That can't be this episode, though, because, well, frankly, I'm out of time. It's late, I'm tired, and I think we're coming up on... I think this video's probably run over far more than I intended in the first place. But, I'm really pleased with how our little... Well, how our little house turned out. This looks really fun. It's really interesting to look at. There's a skeleton. Okay. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Come on now. To the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft. I had a lot of fun building this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And let me know what you think, because I did a lot more building on camera than I normally do. A lot more explaining as I was going along. It was kind of rough going. But is that something that you guys would like to see more of? Would you like to see me building on camera more, trying to talk through it? Because I don't know if that's comical at all. But let me know what you guys think. I want everybody to have a great week. And we'll talk to you next time.